Today we're looking at the 400-year gap between the Old and New Testaments, a period often called the Intertestamental period. Though the Bible is silent during this time, history is not. The Old Testament ends with the book of Malachi around 430 BC. At this point, the Persian Empire is still in control, and the Jewish people are living under foreign rule but allowed to practice their religion centered around the rebuilt temple in Jerusalem. Then, in 332 BC, everything changes. Alexander the Great sweeps through the Middle East, bringing Greek culture and language everywhere, including to Judah. This is the start of the Hellenistic period. Greek customs begin influencing Jewish life. It's during this time that the Hebrew Bible is translated into Greek. This translation, called the Septuagint, becomes the main version many Jews outside of Israel read. After Alexander's death, his empire splits. Eventually, the Seleucid Empire takes over Judah. In 167 BC, a major crisis erupts when the Seleucid king, Antiochus Epiphanes, desecrates the Jewish temple. He sets up an altar to Zeus and bans Jewish practices. This sparks the famous Maccabean Revolt, led by a Jewish priestly family known as the Hasmoneans. They fight back, reclaim Jerusalem, and rededicate the temple in 164 BC, an event still remembered today through Hanukkah. The Maccabees establish a Jewish kingdom that lasts about 100 years, but it's not without its issues. They serve as both kings and high priests, which was controversial since they weren't from the line of David or the proper priestly line of Aaron. In 63 BC, Rome enters the picture. The Roman general Pompey takes control of Jerusalem. Soon, Herod the Great is appointed king by Rome. He rebuilds the temple in grand fashion, but make no mistake, he rules with an iron fist. By the time of Jesus' birth, Rome controls the land. Greek is the common language, the temple is massive, and the Jewish people are divided into religious factions like the Pharisees, Sadducees, and Essenes. Although no scripture was written during this 400-year silence, God was preparing the world. Prophecies were about to be fulfilled. Cultures, roads, and languages all aligned perfectly for the gospel to spread. The New Testament opens with the cry of a prophet in the wilderness, "Prepare the way of the Lord." After 400 years of silence, the voice of John the Baptist breaks through, and the story of Jesus begins. If you enjoyed learning about the Bible, make sure to like, subscribe, and drop a comment about what story you want to see next.